with you.
Hey there, everyone! I'm SporadicErratic, and I am here with the runner of the very next run. It's Argick, who's going to be running Sonic Mania, Sonic and Tails best ending, no major glitches for you real soon. But first, we're going to have a little chitty chat. Hey, Argick!
I am Argick. I go by the Sonic Speedrunner Extraordinaire, or the Scottish Speedrunner Extraordinaire, because you can see that I have a Scottish accent. It's great. We love it. It's nice. But yeah, no, I have always loved Sonic. Sonic is a game that I've grew up with as a kid. It's just a case of nostalgia goggles. I love the nostalgia goggles, and just, I'm a big Sonic fanboy. I mean, you can see some of the Sonic stuff up there. That's only a few of it. I have many more.
Looks fantastic, yeah.
It's a case of just, I've loved Sonic, I enjoyed it, and eventually I got into speedrunning and went, I'm gonna go fast. And who better to go fast than Sonic, you know?
Absolutely. All right, so what drew you to this game, Sonic Mania specifically?
So Sonic Mania was an interesting one because I got into speedrunning around the 2016 era. It was a case of, I ended up starting with Sonic Adventure. Loved Sonic Adventure, thought I was really good, but it was a 3D game. And then I started to, like, messing around with some of the other games, went back to the classics because Sonic 3 and Knuckles is one of my favorite games of all time, as is now Sonic Mania. But Sonic Mania wasn't around then, and for the classic games, they were kind of solved, which, you know, that aged like milk, but they were kind of solved in my opinion. It was like, I can't really discover any new things in there, I'm just copying what other people done. So when Mania came out, it was like, one, I'm gonna play this game because it's a 2D Sonic game. Why am I not going to play this? It's brilliant. And then I decided I wanted to get involved in the speedrunning community with it, and it was, no, I want to help pioneer the run. I want to be one of the first runners of the game. And it was the game that I spent like 3 years doing. It was actually the very first game I got to do a marathon run of as well. It's the game that quite literally, if I didn't discover it and didn't play it and speedrun it, I would not be here today.
Oh, it has so much meaning. Well, I'm so glad that we're going to get to see you run it here today. Can you tell us a little bit more about the category and why you chose this particular and what's unique to Sonic and Tails best ending? No major glitches?
Absolutely. That's a mouthful, ain't it? Well, you can blame speedrunning names for that. Well, Sonic and Tails tells you that it's Sonic and Tails we're playing with, because we will be bringing the orange ball of chaos with us. He's actually useful, because we can use him to fly, and it's brilliant, and it's great, but he's also a troll. But yes, we're doing that. We're also doing no major glitches. No major glitches means please just play within the spirit of the video game. No going through walls, no going through things that otherwise you would use glitches to go and do, and beat all the bosses, because there are skips, there are tricks, there are glitches within the game, but no major glitches is a category that lets you, you know, you get all those YouTube comments, oh, this isn't a speed run, you're cheating. It's like, well, here's the game, less than an hour, and I'm not cheating, so nah. But it is that. The other part, if I'm keeping a silly answers going here, is just, back in my day, I used to run the glitches, but now I'm old and I do glitchless. And I just walk away. But I've kind of fallen into being a glitchless runner or no major glitches runner, because I just get to play the games and enjoy it and just have fun with them, you know? Not to say the glitches are bad, it's just right now, I'm in a glitchless mood, and that's where I am.
Yeah, everybody has their jam, so it's important to do your jam and have a good time. All right, so you were talking about the tricks and the techs. Is there a particular trick or tech that's your favorite in this particular game?
Oh, in this particular game, it's the special stages. I'm not going to spoil what they are, because if you've seen the run, you know what I'm about to do. But just, if you're a fan of, like, the old Source Engine movement, like the bunny hopping and things like that, you're probably going to enjoy this. But it allows us to get the emeralds really quickly. And it's not a glitch, because all you're doing is redacted. You'll find out in the run. I'll explain it then.
Yeah, we'll see it soon. We'll see it soon, right? All right, so is there a particular accomplishment you've had in running this game that you are the most proud of?
Oh, absolutely. So there's two things that I'm most proud of on it. The first one is, obviously, back when the game first came out, I was one of the first people to hit a 52-minute time. And it was such an amazing moment. I held the record with that time for a little bit. You look at it now, that's 10th place from like 6 years ago. And it's just a case of, there are so many other glitches and tricks that have been discovered now that are, you know, the typical frame perfect nonsense. There is an 11 frame perfect trick, and I wish I was joking, but it is like, it's pause buffer jumping, and it's frame perfect. It's annoying, but it's like trying to get that in a run, and then there's one right after it that's really, there's just two really big tricks on the final two levels of the run that just bring the time down to like sub 50. I think the world record is now about 48 minutes. Rafomir, a legend doing it. It's so good. But yeah, my 52 is right up there as I am stupidly proud of that. The other thing I'm proud of is getting the event, or getting the game, to be shown off as a Break the Record live event for ESA back when they were doing those. And that's actually where a number of the world records were set, run by Rafomir. And it was just fantastic to be able to be a commentator for that, to get more eyes on the game, to see these records being set. And those are my two main accomplishments for the game that I absolutely love. One, I got to run it well, and two, we got to commentate the heck out of world records one after the other. It was so good.
So I'm just like, whoa. All right. So I heard this game has a really, really banging soundtrack. Can you confirm that for us?
Oh yeah, it's got such a banging soundtrack. T-Lopes is a god. Like, we love T-Lopes here. We are a T-Lope stan. They do absolutely amazing music. We love them to bits. And the final patch of Sonic Mania Plus gave us something amazing. I'll be getting the Chaos Emeralds. That means you get Supersonic. That means you get Supersonic music, which turns off all the other music. Dang. They gave us a disable Supersonic music code. So we will actually have the music. You'll get to hear it in all its glory. Assuming you can hear it over me actually commentating, which you might not. Sorry in advance.
We'll try to blast it, right? We'll make sure to give him a note. All right, so who is your favorite Sonic character, and why is it Knuckles?
Oh, I'm sorry, it's not. I appreciate you have him there, but it's not. I'm sorry.
It's all right. I was ready, and Knuckles was also ready to have his heart broken. It's all right.
He's not bringing it. I do love him. He's a great kid, though. But no, my favorite, if I go with the originals, it is Sonic. He is. I've grew up with him. He's the one that I've just, grown attached to. But the other characters, you've got Blaze, you've got Big, and you've got Cream, and they're just amazing. And I'm glad that Cream is getting more representation in the games now. Maybe we'll see some more of her, which is awesome. But Blaze and Big are just, they're really fun.
I heard that there's some deep cut characters in this game. Is that true?
There are indeed. This is when they actually did the Mania Plus update, which introduced Mighty and Ray. Mighty the Armadillo, Ray the Flying Squirrel. Two characters who were completely forgotten about from way back in the 90s with Knuckles Chaotix and Sega Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, if you've not heard any of those games, I don't blame you, because one was for the 32X and the other one was an arcade game that you played with a trackball. But they actually got added to Sonic Mania. You got to play with them with their own unique abilities, which is fantastic. And you just see them pop up in some of the levels. Keep an eye out in Mirage Saloon when you'll see some of them there.
Awesome. Well, I have one final question for you. What is your opinion on chili dogs? Be honest.
Never had them. Can't tell you. Sorry. I'm Scottish.
Never.
We're Scottish. I didn't eat chili dogs. The closest I've had is like a hot dog with chili sauce, and I'm like,
it's gotta happen. Now it's gotta happen sometime.
No. I'm not a spicy boy. I'm a sour boy. I like my sour, not my spice.
All right. Well, thank you so much. And I'm so excited. Actually, that run is coming up next. So we are gonna cut to you right now. Back to Argick. Off we go. Bye.
Hey folks, hello! Welcome to No Glitches Allowed 2026. I am not Argick, I am Cretus KRT. You can call me Curry for short, and we'll cut to Argick in a moment here, but don't you worry, Argick will be kicking off our Sonic block here for Noga 26. I am so excited. I can't wait to see Sonic, followed by Sonic, Then next we have Sonic, and then to be followed by Sonic, and then Sonic afterwards. There might be a pattern there. You might be able to pick up on it. But I am happy to be here with you for the next few runs to start off the Sonic block in this event. No Glitches Allowed 2026 is raising money for Go Rescue, a dog shelter in Hampton, Virginia. Go Rescue works to provide a haven for homeless dogs, giving them the time, care, and love they need to find not just any home, but the right home. So folks, I hope you're prepared for a great afternoon filled with lots of Sonic speedruns, and maybe some other runs in the meantime too. If you're interested in seeing the rest of our schedule for Noga 26, you can type !schedule in the chat to see what is on our agenda for this week. So, our next run here is Sonic Mania with the one and only Argick. We'll get to that in a hot second, but we also welcome any and all donations. Again, we are raising money in support of Go Rescue here, and every single dollar you send our way goes directly towards Go Rescue. We have $20 from Eris with no comment, but thank you so much for your generosity. Every single dollar, every single dollar, that $20 donation goes towards the charity, so thank you so much for your generosity. You can choose to leave a comment. You don't have to. It's up to you. It's up to you how you want to spend your time and effort here, but we welcome you on in regardless. With that being said, we are almost ready for Argick with Sonic Mania, so give us a hot second. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with you real shortly.